Day. That's when everyone 16 and older can officially get a vaccine. King 5's Glenn Farley is live outside a mass vaccination site in Linwood for us tonight. So, Glenn, is it any easier now to get an appointment?
No, and there's more confusion, and getting the shot seems to be the easiest part. The toughest part is still nailing that appointment down.
COVIDWA.com is one way to try and find an appointment. This volunteer site links to other sites and can sort them out in one place by zip code or county. Which sites have appointments and which sites don't. It beats what we used to do. You're going through click, 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 only to find out there's not much there at the end.
Well, this is the problem that we really set out to tackle back in early February, because we were having to click on all these different links and find out in the end there's nothing there. So that's really the goal of our site, is to tell you exactly where you can click on and eventually get that appointment. It's not always accurate, though, because there may be 10 people looking at that same appointment. So by the time you get there, you've been beaten out. George
Hu is with COVIDWA.com. The site updates every few minutes. The rest is up to you. We took a snapshot and found some Kroger-owned stores like QFC and Fred Meyer were mixed, some with shots, some without, but it would allow you to book days ahead. Most sites require you to answer questions about whether you're qualified or not to get the shot, even if you're looking at Thursday or beyond. Questions like, are you over 60 or do you work a certain type of job? Is there a way to get around that since the restrictions are coming off in a matter of days?
It's rather confusing as to which sites you can book early. And so, you know, we can't really give too much advice about that. But we know that anybody who is eligible, you can book an appointment for the 15th or after, and that's fine.
We learned of this technique for King County mass vaccination sites, including the one at the Microsoft campus. Simply do not check any boxes when asked about eligibility. Keep hitting next. At the end, you'll fill out information to be put on a wait list, where they will call you back depending on vaccine availability.
Reaching those who either have systemic barriers or have challenges with access to technology, not speaking English, things of that nature.
Steve with Find a COVID Shot Washington serves to help those who need it the most. Then you start looking for that person. How frustrating has it been to schedule an appointment?
Yeah, I mean, it's challenging. And I think my experience and our team's experience, we have 75 volunteers that are just doing this all day. Most of us are up till 1 o'clock in the morning sourcing appointments.
Now, for Find a COVID Shot WA or findacovidshot.org, as it's known by both names, I want to leave you a number. If you don't have access to the internet, etc., copy this number down, and then you can call them, and they will link you up with a person, one of their volunteers, who will get you set up for the shot. That number, 425-780-5785. That number again, 425-780-5785. Live in Linwood, Glenn Farley, King 5 News.